It's me, Sir Uranus, Amara here, and and today I'm going to talk about this thing that uh, I do think needs to be talked about. All right, sad for that burp. So anyway, a lot of folk, what I always wondered was why, when I talk about the English one, I'm talking about the Dic, the Pioneer, the Cloverway, why that never came out on DVD. Or if it did, it hasn't come back out. Now, as I said, it should have come, the Dic Pioneer or Cloverway should have come out as a friend to the Viz one. And I get it, the Dic and the Pioneer one, some call it Cloverway, but they always saw the Pioneer offshoot. Um, Maybe was, well, that's a French bar. To get out of here, was not, everyone's beloved one. But then again, it didn't. But then again, it not being everyone's beloved one didn't mean that it wouldn't sell well. Now, if Toei gave Viz the deal to do the rework on all four followings and the fifth following, you're telling me they didn't give them any rights to work with the Dic or the Pioneer, the Cloverway one? Yeah. Grant, yeah. You're telling me they didn't do that. I mean, all they really would have to do is just have it out there on disc and says it's a friend to the Viz one, you know. And I know that would have came out in its own disc set, you know, but it would have been something to go along with the Viz one. They would say they could have said something like this. Well, you like the Viz one. Well, then they also could have brought out the first English one and said, well, this is where the Viz one was taken from. Oh, well, actually, no. It'd be the other way around. Saying this is where, like, the first run of it, it would have been that. But then again, it never did come into being. Now, I'm sure at one time they did get released it out on disc, and I'm guessing it must have been around 2020 or 21 while. Yeah, probably was. And that was it. And why that one always seems to be the one that gets shitted on is I don't know. All I know is that it would have been cool for it to come back out to be a friend, to the Viz one. And then folks could then, have something to compare the two to. But no. They never did get any deal to bring the Viz one back. Well, they got no deal to bring the Dic one back or the Pioneer one. And just for one to know if it was Pioneer and Cloverway that did the other two, yeah. Well, there was a deal between Pioneer and Viz, depending, on what land you lived in. So, anyway, that would have been good, But no. The Dic one, the Pioneer one, and the Cloverway one, which really, when you think of it, the Cloverway one and the Pioneer one are the same one, with some shift at the end thanks sheet, at the end thanks of the show. But at the end of the day, why the Dic one, the Cloverway one, and the Pioneer one never gotten released back out again, now got freed back out again, I don't know. It would have been good to have the Viz one, then the Dic and the Pioneer Cloverway. It would have been a kind of, friend to the Viz one. you know, but whatever grounds, they just didn't think that that one would sell. That they thought there would been, they thought either that one wouldn't have sold, or they couldn't get a deal to work that one in just to have it back out on disc, or somehow they believed that there were too many folks out there didn't like it, which I don't know the tracks of everyone that didn't like it, but you know, there's a lot of folks in this world that like something that don't like something, and it never stops something from coming. But I thought it would, I thought it would have been good. It would have been good, you know, kind, to have at least had it out there, you know, as a follow friend of the Viz one. They wouldn't have to do anything. They would just put it out there on disc, you know. But no, they that never happened. And the Viz one came out by itself, you know. And I know there's going to be folks, sad for clearing my throat again. And I know there's going to be folks out there that are going to be like, oh, well, there was no need to bring that one back when you got the new one. Maybe, at the French bar or get out of here. That might be true. That could be true. But at the end of the day, I just thought it would have been good to have the Viz one out. And the Dic and the Pioneer and the Cloverway one. You know. That's it. I'm Sarah Uranus Mara. Hope you like this film.